Hey guys, welcome back to another video and a very special video because in this video we are going to check out a BBR 164 scale car. I mean, we have seen a few in the past recently, the Paganis and the Maseratis, but this one is the brand which has been really associated with BBR through and through. This is Ferrari, but there's a twist. This is not any red Ferrari, this is a blue one. So interesting specification, and this is the first time I'll be reviewing this particular casting, which is the Ferrari 296 GTB. So this is also exciting that generally we have seen the SP3 Daytona and all on our page, but the 296 GTB first one. So let's have a look. How's the detailing and how's the paint scheme, how's the packaging and all of it. And overall, if you plan to collect Ferraris in 64 scale, is BBR literally the best option out there like it is in 18 scale? Let's go. Packaging I think is very classy. This much you will have to agree. BBR logo here, Ferrari logo here, car name here and a car picture here. Black and red box, very classy. Here you've got the BBR name written, slightly embossed. If you run your fingers over this, you will be able to feel it. Side, it doesn't really get a lot because the opening mechanism functions like this. So this is how it opens. So this is why you don't really get anything on the box inside. However, at the back, you get some interesting information, like here you get the model number, the model name, and also the color. Like this is a Ferrari 296 GTB in Blu Corsa. Here we've got the scale, 164 scale, country of origin, and most importantly, which I found to be very interesting, is that over here you can see that the license has been obtained, produced under license of MCG, Maestro Burago. That was a cool fun fact for me. I did not really know that even BBR needed to obtain the license from here. Over here I understand that your eyes might be stuck to this sticker which says that this is an official Ferrari product. However, the interesting thing which I'm telling you about BBR cars, and in this one also it remains the same, is that these are all 18 plus. I mean, most of the cars, premium collectibles in 64 scale, they have written that this is an accurate scale model and this is not a toy and this is a 14 plus. But BBR has gone on a step further and they have declared all their collectibles to be 18 plus. So I mean, forget about this being called a toy for a long time because it's nowhere even near the definition. Quickly just unbox it. What happens with brands sometimes is that they give the name of the actual color of the car and then they end up producing something which is not even remotely similar. However, BBR has not built its name doing that. The moment you unbox this, it feels like literally the paint of the real car, the same shade, probably the same paint in a lot less quantity has been applied on this, because the finishing is immaculate. The exact finish which you get to see on the real car's paint, the way it shimmers under the sunlight, that is something which they have achieved even in this miniature. So the moment you unbox it, this is one thing which I'm really observing and appreciating about these premium models, is that they focus a lot on the paint job. Like, it's not just a color for them that, you know what, I want to make a blue Ferrari, so I'll use any blue paint. The level of authenticity which has been slowly progressing, and now we are at a stage where if you have to do the paint sampling, this will be very close to the real deal. This is that good. Now let's talk about the wheels. The wheels are these silver alloys. They've got rubber tires, of course, and the best part, these are freely rolling. So that's not really what you get to see in a lot of the premium cars these days. This definitely is an exception. And because the paint scheme, it's a little darker shade of blue. I mean, as a child, I've called this royal blue. Of course, these Italian names are a little new for me. But if I have to call this royal blue, then the silver wheels, they pair up nicely. It's a nice contrast. In this also, the mirrors, they are not at all flexible. So I mean, I know that you have been used to Kaido houses and mini GTs where the mirrors are very flexible and, you know, they don't break so easily. But this is one of the important bits of caution which I want to add in my videos, that in case you plan to add this to your collection, be very careful, because in case you break it, you can't really do much except gluing it up in a messy manner and being sorry about it. So better to be careful, and that's why I give out this disclaimer always. The level of detailing is definitely worth appreciating, because if you look near the mirror and above the wheels, they've got the Ferrari logo and it's proper photo etched. Even the macro camera, it's not picking it up very well, but in real life you can definitely appreciate the details which they have provided. Considering it's a very small car, at the end of the day it's only 164 scale. First we'll have a look at the base. Base details are moderate. It's just got the basic details, country of origin, name of the brand which is manufacturing it, and a few details here and there, not too many. But yes, the good part is that it's a metallic base. Now coming on to interesting stuff, which is definitely the front. We have not really seen a lot of Ferrari cars being made in 64 scale, and that is one of the saddest bits about collecting, because if you are a Ferrari fan, then you can't really get too many good ones. Hot Wheels, even if they have got the license back, if you just want to collect them randomly, it's a good choice. But if you want something well detailed, if you know about the Ferrari 296, the headlamps are of a very specific shape, and I'm pretty sure after looking at so many models, it's never really easy to replicate the odd ones in miniature models. You have seen many good manufacturers replicate those lamps and end up with panel gaps and oddly shaped. However, that is not the case in this, because they have done a very good job. Even though the headlamps, they are of a very specific shape, it has been replicated well and it does not look odd in any way. Plastic inserts, proper plastic inserts, well fit, not too many panel gaps or anything. I was talking about the paint when I started this video, and the hood offers a very nice opportunity to appreciate the paint scheme, and also through the windshield you can check out a little bit of the interior. Little bit of the detailing has been done there also with the carbon fiber trims and all of it. Ferrari logo over here in the center of the hood, that is also very nice. Coming on to the back, first we'll look here. Engine details over here, very well done. Over here at the back we've got the Ferrari badging in silver, which is a nice contrast with the paint of this car. And finally, when we come on to the rear, some very good detailing. The tail lamps, the exhaust, the number plate area, all of it has been very well done. And we've got a few carbon fiber goodies also at the rear towards the bottom section. So this is it, guys. Short video of the Ferrari 296 GTB. Think this one is supposed to come out this month or the next month itself, so this should be available very soon. Let me know what did you guys think about this model. Do you have a 296 in your collection? This is my first. I am pleasantly surprised, because I'll be honest with you, not too many brands make it. Like other cars, I at least have some reference point that this brand makes it like this one is better, this one is worse. This one, in this scale, probably the first one I'm seeing, and probably the first one I will see in a long time. I think it's satisfactory, and the pricing of BBR models, thankfully, because they have got this partnership with Mini GT, it's somewhat affordable. I won't call it very affordable or something, but yes, I mean, considering the fact that it's BBR, if you look at 18 scale models of BBR, you'll realize from where they start and up till where they go. So make sure that when I speak about the affordability of these 64 scale models, I talk about the brand value which BBR carries. I mean, not necessarily it's as cheap as the other cars in the market. Anyway, guys, let me know what did you think about this model. What did you think about the color scheme particularly? Are your thing red Ferraris and red Ferraris only, or even these other nice colors, they catch your eye? Let me know all of it in the comments. Thanks for watching.